Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hopefully you are fine. Let's start our today's social studies lesson. Students, today we will do the reading and explanation of page number 46. Here the subheading is sources of water. In this page we will read about some of the sources of water like rainfall, wells, tube wells. Let's start. Rainfall. In Pakistan, most of the rain falls during monsoon season. So in Pakistan, most of the rainfall occur in the monsoon season. The monsoon season occur from July to September, and the monsoon rainfall occur in the summer season of Pakistan. The winds of the monsoon season come from the east of Pakistan, and most of the rainfall occur in the east of Pakistan like in Punjab and in the Sindh region. And we also get some rains from the west in the winter, while in the winters from the west we also get some rainfall, and these rainfalls are called western depression. In many places the ground is very hot and the rainwater does not sink into the ground. It runs along the surface forming little streams or larger rivers. So where the water of the rain goes? Firstly, the water of the rain is absorbed by the ground, but sometimes the ground is very hard and it do not sink the water of the rain. So the water of the rain runs along the surface forming little streams or larger rivers. This water naturally travels downward and finally reaches the sea. So eventually the water of the rain that forms the river eventually reaches the sea. We all know that all the rivers fall in the sea, like the Indus River fall in the Arabian Sea. Moving to the next paragraph. As it does not rain all the time or regularly throughout the year, it is important to store water for later use. So we all know that as the rainfall do not occur regularly and sometimes little rainfall occur in a year, so we should use the water with care and we should store the water for later use. This is why a number of dams, reservoirs and tanks have been built where water can be stored until it is needed. So for the storage of water, we built different dams, reservoirs and tanks. Reservoirs are smaller dams. Where there are large rivers, we can also build canals to take water to the drier part of the country. Pakistan has the largest canal system in the world. We already read about the canals. Canals are used to supply water to the land which is dry or where there is no enough rainfall occur. So for supplying of water or for the storage of water, we also built canals. And Pakistan luckily has the largest canal system in the world. Moving to the next heading. The next heading is wells. Wells are large holes dug in the ground to obtain water from underground sources and also to store water. So wells are the large holes that are dug up in the ground to get water from the underground sources and secondly to store water. So from where the underground water comes, as we have already read that the underground water is the water of the rain that is absorbed by the ground or the soil. In the past, these were dug by hundreds of people. So in the past, when there were no underground pipes, canals or dams or reservoirs, many people dug up the wells to get water or to store water. There are many such wells in our country even today, and they are very useful where there is no supply of piped water. Even today, in the villages of our countries, people dug up the wells and get the water and fulfill their needs. Water is also found underground. This occurs when surface water seeps through the soil and is trapped between layers of hard rocks. I have already told you about that the underground water is the water of the rain that is seeps or that is absorbed by the soil and it trapped in the layers of the rocks. The next heading is tube wells. In recent years, the water from open wells has not been enough to meet our needs. So in the recent years, the wells are replaced by tube wells. We now dig wells by drilling very deep holes in the ground. A tube or casing is put into the hole. Water from many hundreds of meters below the surface is pumped up by electric or diesel pump. So in the tube wells, we first drill a very deep hole. Then a tube or casing is put into the hole. Then with the help of electric or diesel pump, we pump the water from hundreds of meters below the surface of the ground. Moving to the next line, farmers can water their crops throughout the year if there is a tube well near their land. Tube wells are very helpful for the farmers for the supply of water to their fields.